College football tweets, constraints on content. In today's world, there are many different social media outlets. Twitter is a prime example of one of those social media sites. Twitter allows users to create profiles, follow other users, post tweets, and retweet or favorite other tweets. Within the Twitter genre, there are many different types of tweets. Some of those categories include comedy, politics, sports, news, and celebrities. Each of these categories has subgroups. Considering sports tweets, a lot of users and profiles tweet about sports like soccer, baseball, football, or golf. Within the football category, which is what I will be focusing on, there are various levels such as professional, college, and high school football. I will be analyzing tweets focused on the college level of football. In the college football Twitter genre, there are many Redders. Today, I will be focusing on specifically analyzing tweets that have been posted by the actual accounts owned and operated by college football teams. Therefore, the audience that the accounts are connecting with would be, in general, football fans of that specific team. Surrounding the college football Twitter genre, there are many constraints. These constraints shape the interactions between the Redders and the audience. Due to the constraints, college football accounts must work around with or against the constraints to foster interactions with the audience. Some of the constraints are due to the way Twitter is set up, while others have to do with the sport and team itself. Two examples of constraints that affect this specific social media site include the character limit and the photo and video limit. College football accounts, specifically, really utilize the photo and video feature. Other general constraints concerning the college football Twitter genre include the success of the football team and the day of the week. The day of the week constrains what content is posted by college football accounts. Finally, the success of the team will determine the tone and mood of the tweets. Twitter has a limit of 280 characters for each tweet. This number may seem high, but it doesn't allow for a lot of detailed information. Therefore, colleges may have trouble fitting in all of the desired information that they would like to present to the audience. Due to the limit, a lot of users may add a link to another website, attach a few photos, attach a video, or do a combination of those tactics. In these examples, the college football profiles wrote out a bit of information, shared a link, and attached a photo. In the University of Cincinnati example, it was important to add a link because the audience is not able to purchase tickets through Twitter's platform. The link will lead them to a page that gives them the ability to purchase tickets, along with much more information about the price of the ticket, the time of the game, or the opponent. In the Alabama example, the link leads to a full article. Since there is a character limit, the football program decided to summarize the article in a few words and then attach the link to the complete article. Adding in links like these simply increases the audience's satisfaction with the college football profile. Without the links, the fans probably wouldn't be able to obtain as much information. Along with the character constraint, there are also constraints on videos and photos. Each tweet may only contain up to 4 photos and only 1 video. There is also a restriction on the length of the videos. This could be a negative constraint because other social media sites, like Facebook, allow users to post many photos and videos in each post. This restriction causes users to either post multiple tweets right after another or to be highly selective of the media that they post. In the Ohio State tweet example, the account chose 4 specific photos to post. In order to work their way around the photo limit, they added in a link to more photos from the game against Purdue. Their ability to add a link into the tweet allows them to ultimately share more than 4 photos with their audience. In the Cincinnati example, the account has a short video clip of Luke Fickell's press conference along with a link to the full interview. Similar to Ohio State, the Bearcats account worked their way around the video restriction through adding in a YouTube link. It is important for college football accounts to understand this restriction on media posts because posting videos and photos of their players and coaches allows the teams to connect with the fans. According to the research article titled "You'll Never Tweet Alone: Managing Sports Brands Through Social Media," content such as pictures and short-time videos of the team and its players increases their interaction with the club. Working around the restrictions will enable teams to strengthen their relationship with fans. It is one thing for fans to watch a football game on television, but seeing up-close photos and videos increases their connection with the team. Media posts allows the audience to get to know the team better. The video of Luke Fickell will give fans a chance to hear his thoughts on the game-winning pick six in overtime. The Cincinnati example to the far right shows photos of the team at practice. This specific post allows fans to see players without their helmets, which also increases that personal relationship with the players. Although there are some restrictions, college football accounts can really take advantage of tweets that contain media to connect with their audience. The content and amount of college football tweets are not consistent on a daily basis, but more of a weekly basis. This is because games are typically held on Saturdays and other weekly events occur. It is extremely important for college football teams to recognize the date and time constraints. They should realize that they should tweet very frequently on game day because that is when their followers will be paying the most attention to their account. Some fans may not be able to watch the game, so many colleges will also tweet play-by-play information on game day. On the other hand, some colleges come up with creative ideas to keep the audience entertained when it's not game day. In the Cincinnati tweet example, the hashtag #WiredWednesday is used. Every single Wednesday during practice, one of the players will wear a microphone. This way, their comments and conversations throughout the day can be recorded. After practices are over, a video is compiled with various funny or interesting quotes from the player. This video is then tweeted so that fans can watch and get to know the players better. This weekly content keeps the fans interested throughout the week when there isn't much else going on with college football. It is important to have something similar to Wired Wednesdays in the middle of the week when there isn't a lot of talk about football. Similarly, Alabama has Wallpaper Wednesday, where they tweet a new image that represents Alabama football that fans can use as the background of their devices. This also keeps fans involved during the week because they know they can check the Twitter account on a weekly basis to find these new photos. The success of the team plays a big role when it comes to the content of a college football team's tweets. If a team is struggling, then the account may focus on showing fans what the team is doing to improve and to prepare for the next game. This can include holding press conferences with coaches and players, and then posting short videos from these conferences. The Bearcats tweet on the left shows this as an example. The Bearcats had just broke their undefeated streak, so many fans were upset. In order to comfort their fans a bit, the team posted a video of Luke Fickell's press conference. In the video, he discusses what the team struggled with during the game and how they are going to improve. This will allow the audience to see how coaches are reacting to the situation and how they plan on making it better. On the other hand, if the team is doing well, the college may post tweets of the football players celebrating after a win or the coach discussing the strengths of the team. In the Georgia tweet, there's a video showing football players celebrating. The account also uses a fun emoji, which helps with lightening the mood of the tweet. These strategies will aid in exciting fans about the team's successes. It is important for college programs to consider their current status of the team before tweeting. If the Bearcats account would have used exclamation points and capital letters after a loss, it would create the wrong mood for the situation. Considering the status of the team will allow them to create tweets that make the audience happy or feel comforted when needed. Analyzing all these constraints will aid college football teams in creating successful tweets. Understanding the limitations and how to work around them will allow the programs to build their relationships and interact with the fans and their Twitter audience. After all, a team cannot be successful without happy, informed fans.